everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 12 rounds of heavyweight action between these two great warriors.
Okay, let's have a good clean fight. Touch him up.
They're scheduled for 12. Here's round number 1.
Teddy, what role can the fans play on the fighters, the atmosphere of the arena when they know there's two guys meeting up that can bang?
An immature fighter, a less experienced fighter can get caught up. He can try to satisfy the audience. That's a quick way to be going to the shower earlier than you wanted to.
Blocks the headshot. A barrage of punches that time. Good combination.
Yeah, that's what you want. You don't want one at a time. You want 3 or 4.
Blocks that punch. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Well-placed counter punch by Cooper. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Wow! Cooper's got to shore things up a bit there. That was a destructive counter punch he got hit by. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. Well done, 3-punch series of punches there by Cooper. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss. Oh! That was a left hand that came raining in on him. He does not look good right now. Expect him to clinch.
Punch it out.
Blocks that punch. Lands flush with the 2-punch combo by Cooper. Nice block by Cooper. Well, he missed that right. And this round comes to an end. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas ringside. I'm just looking up at the corner here at this guy that just got tagged, Teddy, this fighter who just got stunned. And I'm thinking, boy, it's like the air's come out of him a bit. He looks just so dejected now.
Yeah, you know, right now he's on the side of a mountain. You know, he's up on a cliff, and he needs a rope to get down. So that's what you got to do, Joe. You don't look and say, hey, he's up on a cliff. We know that. Give him a rope. Give him advice to get down.
We'll take care of the swelling. Just focus on the fight, and we'll take care of the swelling.
So here we are, a new round underway, and in that last round, he got tagged. He got hit pretty hard, Teddy.
Yeah, he did. He got caught. Now, the first thing is, we all know he got caught, but why did he get caught? He has to be able to decipher that in his head. He has to be able to have the answer to that so it doesn't happen again.
Able to counter that attack. Oh, and look at this, Teddy, wasting no time getting to know each other.
No, they came right to the center ring, said hello.
Throws a counter punch there. It's been a recent trend, Teddy, where we've seen in the heavyweight division a lot of Eastern Europeans dominating. Why do you think that is?
Same thing in basketball. I don't think they're the better athletes, but you know what? There's an urgency. There's a real hunger. This is their opportunity. The fighters over here, and the basketball players for that part, they have too many options here. Over there, they make the most of it, and fundamentally, they're very sound.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Cooper's not going to the body, but Teddy, against such a fast fighter, shouldn't he?
Yeah, he should, but, you know, his corner should have recognized that going into this fight. You know, he shouldn't be finding it out as the fight goes on. He should have came in here with that plan.
Now that's some fine work right there by Cooper. Wow! Cooper's stunned, and he is hurt.
Work it out, work it out. See some punches here.
He was stunned and staggered moments ago. Now he's right back in the fight looking pretty good.
Yeah, some guys take a little longer to recover. One of his strengths is he recovers real fast.
Morrison swelling means that this fight could go south for him. And Cooper's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Blocks that punch. Oh, and there you go. Tommy Morrison stunned, and he is hurt. Cooper's in a position where he can't be smothered, so he just gives a little push right there and makes some space. How about that? Back-to-back he lands by Cooper. You always say punchers are born, Teddy, but what about a guy's ability to withstand big punches? What about a guy's chin?
You know, that's an interesting point. Part of it is physical, and you know what it is? It's the neck. That's the shock absorber, but most of it's mental. You have to want to take the punches. You have to will yourself through the punches. This guy has some will.
Holy cow! Cooper's in a bad place right now. He was tagged. End of the round is upon us. And if the next round holds up like that, we're going to be in for a real treat.
No, we will be, because both these guys have the philosophy that their best defense is their offense.
You need to capitalize on his mistakes. I want to see that counter hook. Make him pay for his mistakes. Okay, listen.
Back to fight action as a new round is underway. Of course, in that last round, it was fairly one-sided. He was hit pretty hard, and now he has to overcome that here.
Yeah, you don't have to be Nostradamus to know that. I mean, everybody saw, you know, he got staggered, his knees buckled, did a little dance there. But what you have to really know now is know why you got hit and correct that immediately.
Tommy Morrison's vision is being compromised here. That swelling around the eye is worsening as the fight continues.
Well, right now he has to use every advantage he can. You're right. He's at a disadvantage. So now he has to position himself in the ring, every inch of that ring, where he keeps his opponent in a place where he can't throw punches towards the bad eye, where he positions himself where the good eye is always in a place where it can be used.
Good block there by Bad Intentions. Not precise at all by Cooper. Able to dismiss that body shot. Counter punch. Halfway through this round here. Morrison's cut is near his eye. I think it's below his eye, but you can see it opening up a bit here. We'll see how much of an effect it has on this fight. Tommy Morrison's
Got to figure out now, Teddy, a way to properly defend himself with that swollen eye.
Yeah, he has to understand what side that he can't defend from, where the punches go.
Holy cow! Oh, that uppercut got him badly. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. There it is! Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all. Good way to protect the midsection. Forceful uppercut by Cooper. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. One hook deserves another. Wow. Blocks the headshot. The end of the round has arrived. And now an opportunity for the trainer here to get his hands on his guy. His guy just got tagged pretty good there. And when he looks into his eyes, what is he looking for?
Well, first of all, he's looking to see whether or not his guy is still there. You know, he got stunned pretty good. And then what he has to do is make sure his guy is listening to him and telling him, hey, look, you got caught. You've been caught before. This is the way we can fix it. This is what you got to do to correct things.
You keep moving, keep your head moving, and you'll beat him with the punch.
So here we are, a new round underway, and in that last round, he got tagged. He got hit pretty hard, Teddy.
Yeah, he did. He got caught. Now, the first thing is, we all know he got caught, but why did he get caught? He has to be able to decipher that in his head. He has to be able to have the answer to that so it doesn't happen again.
Morrison's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. Now that's some fine work right there by Cooper. Good return fire that time. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing? He's taking his opponent down.
Oh, Tommy Morrison's knocked down.
The way.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Accurate counterpunch by Cooper. Oh, good exchange there. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Holy cow! Tommy Morrison's in a bad place right now. He was tagged.
Come on, guys, punch it out. Punch it out, no holding.
Frustrating his opponent with great defense. He was damaged moments ago, but now he's got his feet back under him. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Each man able to land an uppercut. Oh! Tommy Morrison's legs look shaky. He was hurt.
Well, that's the classic wet noodle foundation right there. He's on wobbly legs.
Yeah, and it's not al dente. It's really, really wet noodles.
End of the round. A round in which a knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, if you're the trainer in the corner of the guy scoring the knockdown, what are some of the things you want to remind him of?
You want to remind him how he got there, because a lot of times it's the tendency to just remember the punch that put him there. He dressed him up. He set that punch up. Don't think about just the punch that landed. Think about the setup punches.
Blocks that punch. Morrison's tentativeness is really showing through now. Teddy, you think that's got anything to do with the fact he was knocked down earlier?
He probably should have taken up golf, because they say golfers need a short memory. Well, fighters need a short memory. You're right. He has to forget what happened before.
Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Very clever move there. A little defense turns to offense. The counter punch by Cooper. Some fine fundamentals. Good counter punch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese. He used distance.
It is unbelievable how this fight is being fought. Both guys unwilling to stop. One guy goes at it, the other guy meets him punch for punch.
Well, you've heard it before. You've heard the term used, one day at a time to deal with something very difficult. Well, this is one round at a time. That is the only way these fighters, these warriors...
Oh, and there you go. Tommy Morrison's in a bad place right now. He was tagged. Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
So it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
He missed with that headshot. Morrison's just not himself right now. He went down, and since then, he's just kind of been lingering during this fight. Not fully engaged in it, just existing.
Exactly, because he remembers that he got caught, and he doesn't want to revisit that place. What he needs to do is correct why he got caught and get back to being a fighter. A guy who lets his hands go.
Targeting the hooks on each man. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Work the body. You're still not moving enough. Move, move!
Tommy Morrison's offense has nearly left the building, but that has a lot to do with the fact that he was hurt earlier. He got tagged.
Now he's got to find a way to be defensive, to make sure he survives, clears those cobwebs out a little bit, but he's got to reconnect the offense before it's too late.
Blocks it away. Holy cow! Tommy Morrison's in a bad place right now. He was tagged.
Keep busy, guys. Come on now. Keep busy.
Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. nice defensive guard there. Cooper's dealing with a cut around his eye, and it's in a bad spot. His vision could be impaired. Oh! Cooper's legs look shaky. He was hurt. Unable to steady himself right now after being stunned. Some fine fundamentals. Good counterpunch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese. He used distance.
Keep your distance.
Unable to score with the uppercut that time. A headshot blocked.
Keep your head moving.
We've reached the halfway point of this battle. Real good fight here. Tough to get a sense of who's really up. I can see making an argument for either guy, but that's a testament to both guys and what they've been willing to bring to this battle tonight.
Yeah, and what it's a testament to, Joe, is that it's an enjoyable fight. After a while, you don't even concentrate on who's up. All you know is you enjoy.
Holy cow! Tommy Morrison's almost out of it there. He was stunned. Teddy, he's stunned right there. Now he's clinching right here.
Come on,
And that's
keep busy,
the only
guys.
way
Come
he's
on
getting
now. Come
through
on,
this
come on.
round. He needs to stay there and hold on for dear life.
Able to counter that attack. He was on wobbly legs not long ago. Now he's got his feet back under him.
What is that, a chin, or is that Mount Rushmore?
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
Throws a counterpunch there. Oh, Cooper stunned and knocked down by a hook. Able to get up to his feet after that knockdown, but Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
No holding.
Parries that punch intended for the head. Blocks that punch. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Protecting his head well with his guard. Good looking counterpunch. And there's the bell. Can you believe that? He was saved by the bell. Teddy, you've been in a spot like this before as a trainer.
Right now, you know what? What do you spend time on? You want to spend time on telling him why he got in that spot, why he got hit. But first, you got to make sure he revives. You got to get him clear-minded. You got to get his senses back first.
Tommy Morrison's got to find a way to protect that eye. The cut has worsened. And if it gets any worse, you got to think this fight is coming to an end immediately.
Well, what's going to matter is when the doctor finally gets caught up and looks at it is, Joe, not how bad the cut looks or even how graphic it is to the fans out there, but where it's at. The doctor will look to see whether or not it's the kind of cut that if it gets worse, it could actually be physically damaging to his career.
He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. How about that exchange? Right up against his opponent, and he's looking good. Cooper's learning a lesson here that you don't want to learn, and that is no head movement means you're going to take shots to the head.
Well, Customato used to tell me, if you don't move...
Oh, and there you go. Cooper's stunned, and he is hurt. He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Come on, work it out.
Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. Oh, what a great ability to recover. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Good looking counterpunch. Morrison's got a real acquired skill here, and that is the ability to pick your shots and land them.
So you hear the saying when people say, do you know what time it is? You have to know what time it is. He knows what time it is. He knows when to throw a certain punch.
This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
Joe, you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah. Holy cow. Cooper's in bad shape. Teddy, what does he need to do right here? He has no balance. His legs aren't underneath him.
Well, you know he can't move because he's going to fall on his own or the referee's going to stop it. So believe it or not, he's either got to grab or he's got to stand on the rope, stay right in front of the guy and move his head to make a miss. He can't use his legs.
Blocks that punch. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Tommy Morrison stunned and staggered. Cooper's showing some real guts here. Hey, this fight was not going his way at all, but somehow he has gathered momentum.
Yeah, he behaved like a fighter. He got through the tough times, and now guess what? Good times in front of him.
That was not well targeted by Cooper. So they come to the end of the round in what has been an all-out action fight, Teddy.
Yeah, this is a debate right here, and each guy is fighting to get the last word in.
Great movement to get away from those punches. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Cooper's losing badly. I mean, do you see it any other way, Teddy? He's losing this fight.
Yeah, he is, and he's got to turn it around. And I think it's too late. I hate to say this as a trainer, but to start doing all the fundamental things that usually you bring to a fight, it's too late for that. He needs to find a way to land a big shot.
That's typically not the message you hand out.
No, it's not, because the more you look for a big shot, the more you don't find it, and you leave yourself wide open. But he's gotten himself painted into that corner right now.
Cooper's just not landing any body punches in this fight.
Well, he looks like a guy who hasn't been taught that. We're getting a little bit of an x-ray, a little bit of a peek into what his trainers show him in the gym or what they don't show him.
hook deserves another. Wow. Now, this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just the sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. Cooper's got to deal with a cut. Oh, Cooper's been stunned. He's a weeble wobble in the ring right now, just wobbling away. Morrison's in position right now to really bring home a good victory. He's up on the punch stats. He's up on your scorecard. This is his fight.
Yeah, we just hope that the judges, and you never know that. That's one thing that sometimes can really disappoint you in this business. You hope the judges see it that way, because I can't see it any other way.
This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Making me real curious here, Teddy. I wonder, should he be sticking with this style after being rocked in this fight?
It's still early enough. I would say yes. You know, you don't want to panic. You don't want to just throw everything overboard. You want to stay with what brought you here. Hey, he's been taught this not for hours, not for days, not for weeks. You know, months and years he's been taught this. You don't throw it out. You stay with it.
That punch intended for the head. This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, when special events have happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. To go in a round that feels like an all-time classic. Punch for punch, they're meeting each other. Blocks away that headshot. Cooper's now feeling the effects, Teddy, of having his opponent punch right through that guard.
Well, he should feel the effects. I mean, look, Joe, it's kind of like standing out in a rainstorm with an umbrella, and all of a sudden the wind's coming, and the rain's coming from the side, and you're standing there under the umbrella and saying, why am I getting wet? Well, you're standing there covering up. The punches are coming from the side. They're coming from all angles. You're going to get wet.
You're not always protected. Turns over the hook after turning away his opponent's shot.
Let's work on that cut. Relax. Take deep breath.
Another round. Will it go in another one-way direction? It's been a one-sided fight so far tonight. Good job protecting himself. he counters back against his opponent. He scored well after being hit himself. Good counter punch. Cooper's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counter punch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Well, there it is again. Good work from the jab from him. You know, I'm starting to wonder what kind of effect this is having on his opponent.
Well, what it's doing is it's starting to discourage his opponent a little bit, and it's getting him to where he's laying back. You know, his opponent, I've seen him before in other fights. I know it's a different style of guys, but he's usually more aggressive. It's keeping him from getting into his kind of fight.
Oh, what an exchange. Good stuff in the opening 2 minutes. A minute to go in this round. A good block. Keeping his hands up, getting away of his opponent's efforts. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. We got an interesting fight here. It looks like one man is seemingly in control, but the other is still live, is still game, is still capable. May need to hit that jackpot, though.
Well, he probably does need that knockout, so right now he has to adjust his game plan, his thinking a little bit. He's got to look for a spot to land one big shot, maybe when he's pulling out.
End of the round here as we're ringside at our fight night venue. Of course, we're on the road with you every step of the way with a fine crew. We got to give credit to the crew there. Robbie and Rick back in the production truck doing a nice job, all cramped up in a tractor trailer.
Yeah, they do a great job. They allow us to go on the air and allow us to do the fun part while they're doing the grunt work. They're doing all the difficult things back there. Of course, Mike, Brian, all those guys. We appreciate you very much, and we're not taking you out to dinner tonight.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Well, one guy's on the inside and doing well, but the other one, he doesn't look comfortable.
No, he's not.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Cooper's legs look shaky. He was hurt. Nice early on here in the round, and he's already down, and he doesn't look good at all. The fight is over. Tommy Morrison's going to have his hand raised by way of KO. The 10 count reached, his opponent out. He's the victor. Tommy Morrison's your winner by knockout.
Everybody but his opponent is happy now. That was an entertaining fight.